but there's not much there to stream. Like, I'm trying to get the platinum. I just gotta level up 2 people. So I just uppercut the people's heads off. I just press down and triangle 4,000 times. And once I press down and triangle 4,001 times, I'll have the platinum. Because you could beat everybody by pressing down and triangle. And every time you beat 6 or 7 people, you get a little sliver. The bar will build up like a millimeter. You know what I mean? And you gotta build that bar up all the way 15 times for 2 more people. So I'm thinking like what? Down and triangle 4,000 times? Yeah, 4,000. So, oh God, 4,000. No. Please not 4,000. Please not 4,000. No.
Fatality. Reptile wings.
I'm watching the recap of Alien Romulus, which completely sucked. It's the first Alien movie in Alien history, or whatever, where it's woke. Like, the main character is a lesbian, and then they got like a weird black guy, then there's a Chinese dude, then you got somebody with pink hair and glasses, then there's a bunch of kids, woke. Woke as fuck. There's a gay person, a lesbian, people with weird hair, a Chinese person, a black lady, a white lady, a bunch of kids, handicapped person. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was an Aliens movie. Why ain't the alien tearing somebody apart? Like, what the fuck? Romulus was horrible. I work at a place where people go to, like, chit-chat about their day. I work at, like, a store, a large store, a Walmart type thing, but the customers are all old people. So they all come in there and chit-chat. And there's a movie theater across the road. Well, when Alien Romulus came out, everybody came in there and said it sucked. And now I know why. Aren't you able to form a guild or whatever and like had the other players join you and all that? Oh, Are you in a party or whatever? I don't see no other players running with you. Because, like, whenever I play Neverwinter, which is, like, rarely, but it's still my third or fourth most played game, anytime I see somebody, I run up to them and click on them. I don't think this is supposed to be like an alone type game. Well, not anymore, because I'm here with you. Even though we're not playing the same game, I guess. Well, I guess, I don't know. I'm here with you. I'm here every night. All I do is come home, watch TV, play video games, and smoke weed for years. I like watching them horror movie recaps, but they're not long enough. They're like only like 7 or 8 minutes long. Like if they were like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I can't sink my teeth into them.
Finish her. Fatality. Reptile wins. Fight. Finish him. Fatality. Reptile wins.
There will be nothing left to bury.
Reptile wins.
Back when Mortal Kombat 2 first came out in the arcade, remember there was no internet, there was no we thought the guy's Kung Lao, we thought it was called Kung Lao. Kung Lao. We didn't know who Kung Lao was. It was Kung Lao. Like when Street Fighter 2 first came out in the arcade, there was no Street Fighter cartoon movie. There was no instruction manual with sound spelling. You know, like with like fucking where it tells you how to spell the names. Like it'll say Ryu, it'll say like RY hyphen like U, like telling you how to spell it right, like in the instruction. We thought Guile's name was Gully, Gully. We thought Guile's name was Gully or Guile. Like when Naruto first came out, it was just a black and white comic book. Nobody knew what it was. So Italian people, there's a last name. It's called Varuto. Well, Varuto is Varuto. What happens if you replace the V with an N in Varuto? It becomes Naruto, doesn't it? Instead of Varuto, it's Naruto. Nobody knew it was called Naruto. It was just a black and white comic book called Naruto. You know, just like the Italian last name Varuto, but this time it had a fucking different letter in front of it. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know how they call it Naruto when this shit is clearly Naruto. Imagine Naruto was nothing but a fucking black and white comic book. Nobody even knew what it was. That's how it started. I remember reading the first American issue of it because I had some shit called Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump is where all the Chinese comic books are, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. You know what I'm talking about. Manga. So I had the fucking first Chinese fucking comic book in America, Shonen Jump, the American version, issue 1 with Goku on the cover. Oh, what the fuck? All these battle modifiers make the battles impossible. You know, I was in the middle of beating a guy. Random lightning struck out of the sky, took half my life away. Crazy. And stupid. I just wanted to fight.
what Shang Tsung did in your fight.
Brutality. Reptile wins.
I'm fighting that girl who was in that movie, Jennifer's Body.
Now this fight I could do without.
You are right to be afraid.
You don't watch a lot of movies, but there's a scary movie called Jennifer's Body, and the actress who played in that is in Mortal Kombat. And I guess I'm fighting against her dressed as a vampire. Can't the other players give it to you? How come? Can another player just give it to you, put it in your inventory? Or you got it like I remember I never played it. There's some shit called old school RuneScape, and years ago people would rob each other. They would say, "Come with me," and then the monster would kill them, and they'll pick up the people's shit. You can't loot can you loot the other players' bodies? Convince somebody who has the weapon to come with you on an adventure and lead them to a place where the monsters will kill them, and then you loot your teammate's corpse. There, I think I finally fucking beat her. Shit was impossible. It's just like it's like rock paper scissors. It's like modifiers are so bizarre and can kill you so fast and are like so random that it's like it's just rock paper scissors. Luck of the draw. And I went through all that. He didn't even go up one level.
Fatality. Reptile wins. Fight. Finish him.
The regular pumpkins, like normal pumpkins, they got like bumps and shit all over the outside of them. And they could be white. Like those pumpkins that you see that people carve, like the ones outside the supermarket, those aren't even real pumpkins. I don't even know what they are, genetically modified or something? Or the farmers are giving them type of seeds or whatever to grow or whatever. Like, real pumpkins got like weird little bumps and shit on the outside of them. And can be multicolored. Normal pumpkins are not big, giant, orange things. It's not how pumpkins really look in nature. I found that out by working with the produce.
Fight. Finish him. Fatality. Reptile wins. Survive. Reptile wins. Test your might. Excellent.
Your methods are breeding resentment.
Fight.
If you grow the weed in your backyard and you don't want any of it, you could put it in a cardboard box and mail it to me afterward. I don't know why everybody don't do that. Everybody says, oh, I don't smoke. We'll plant a bush of it in the fucking backyard, and then after it's done, cut it down and shove it in a goddamn box. I'll pay the $10 shipping. It's like they couldn't even cut the bush down in the front yard and throw it in a fucking bag and mail it to into the post office.
Brutality. Reptile wins.
So in Mortal Kombat, they got Halloween decorations all over every stage. You know what I mean? What, Shao Kahn is fucking putting out pumpkins and shit, cutting out bats out of pieces of paper and stringing them up. It don't make sense. I forgot that Shao Kahn ain't even in this. His name's General Shao, and he's a mere shell of his former self. Right now, I'm fighting Kelly Hu, or whatever the fuck her name is, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the Chinese lady from that movie. I'm fighting her. They put her in Mortal Kombat, I guess.
For what he did to me.
He will, to the fullest extent
Xiao
of the
Yo.
law.
Fight.
I can't tell the difference between Michelle Yeoh and Kelly Hu. Like, they're the same person, I think. Don't give up. Try to stay on until I fall asleep. Where's everybody else? Try to invite the rest of them. Where's the rest of them? There's one guy on my friends list. All he does is stream dead games. He just live streams being in a lobby of Chainsaw Massacre all night. Me, I'm live streaming this because I like when I'm gonna get a platinum, I like recording it. And there's a potential that the next 3 or 4 times I play this, I'll get one, because you gotta level up 5 cameos to the maximum. Well, I've leveled up 4 or 3.5. I'm on the 3rd guy. I mean, I'm on the 4th guy out of 5, and he's 3/4 of the way leveled up. So I'm very close. Once I get the platinum, I'll give up playing the game until Ghostface comes out. And then after that, I'll give it up again until Conan comes out. Conan's a barbarian, goddamn it. That means, so like, what's a barbarian? Well, they constantly commit acts of barbarism, whatever that is. I have to look up what barbarism is in the dictionary. Do they still make dictionaries? I haven't seen one in years. I don't think they make them anymore. I wonder why nobody knows what nothing means anymore. brutality, hopefully. Yes. Better get some points off that.
Reptile wins.
Oh, you get a fair amount off that. Very, very satisfying amount. Acceptable. And the skin ain't so bad either. Better than half of them shitty skins that fucking, they gave me all them other times. Half the time they'll give you concept art. You know what that is? Concept art. Half the time they'll give you concept art and call it a reward. I said a fucking shitty drawing that I could have drawn better if I put my mind to it is no reward. Some shit that looked like scribble scrabbles, that ain't no reward. The fuck am I gonna do with that? Sorry for swearing. So the Asian girl, that must be Lee May. You know, she's the character from the PlayStation 2 Mortal Kombat. The character that nobody ever used. You know, in the old Mortal Kombat, nobody touched her. That's why they never used her again. But they brought her back in this game. They had some famous Asian actress play her. But the skin that they just gave me makes her look like a zombie. Which I think is cool. Because I wasn't really into that Asian actress lady. But I do think zombies are cool. So I'd rather have her look like a zombie than some actor I'm not a fan of. I can still see your screen too at the bottom, so you're chopping away at something. Oh, you're soloing the enemies then. I'm used to Neverwinter where there's 3 people running with me.
Rain. Fight. Finish him. Flawless victory.
So if you get a flawless victory and you have your cameo come out and do an attack, that's the most points I've ever seen the cameo get. Like for one round. Those are your mounts? I mean, like, I just keep equating it to Neverwinter. So those are the mounts you could ride on? You could ride on that guy? You climb on his back? Those are your rides? Or you transform into those? So is that just because of the character you chose, or is there different classes where you could have an actual mount? Okay. So they're like skinwalkers from the Skinwalker Ranch. Okay. Yeah, I had collected a fair amount of really cool mounts. Mounts will be the equivalent of the things you transform into in this game. The mounts, the things you ride on. So I got a bunch of cool mounts on Neverwinter. Like one of them just looked like jelly. It was like it's an enemy from Dungeons and Dragons. It's like one of them jelly squares, but it's like it's a dark jelly square that has like a universe spiral, like a galaxy inside of it. So it's like you'll be in the middle of the jelly it's like a black jelly with a galaxy inside of it. They're supposed to be coming out with some new Star Wars game. It was already on the PC years ago. Forget what it was called. It's got somebody called Darth Revan. Do you know what I'm talking about? What's the most popular Star Wars RPG for the computer that was ever made? Well, it has the word Republic in it, and that's my only clue. Star Wars the Republic for the computer. I guess it was the greatest Star Wars game of all time, and it was an RPG, just like this. It's supposed to be coming out for the PS5, but I haven't heard much about it. I've seen trailers. It's not under just announced. Or is it? Or is it? Is it or is it? We're going to find out right now. We'll type in Star Wars Republic and see what pops up. I can't believe you never heard of that. Whatever it was, the Star Wars something something for the PC, the biggest game from years ago. Knights, Star Wars Knight. Star Wars Knight. No, I don't remember what it's called. Well, I know about it because it's a RPG. It's a Star Wars RPG. Apparently, some famous character named Darth Revan was in it. A real big shot. Everybody knows about him. Now, I think the game is called Knights of the Old Republic. Really thought you were going to know the answer to that. I knew the answer the whole time. It's Knights of the Old Republic featuring Darth Revan. Highly anticipated, yet never received. Just I'm so high, it took me a minute to get the words together. I kept thinking Republican Guard. Like they fucking, like the people that we fought in Iraq. Or the American soldiers fought the Republican Guard in Iraq.
Fight.
You can't control a storm.
Rain wins.
Would you say those are the other people, your new team? They're all trying to say something. They're trying to talk to you and you ran off on them. They're probably trying to communicate with you somehow. One thing, or can you do this? What if in Neverwinter, here's how I would joke with a person. Sometimes I would get in good items. You click on a person, initiate trade, and then put your worst item for trade. Sometimes they give you something crazy. What, they're taking turns killing a boar? In predator hunting grounds, I teabagged a wild boar. I shot it, then just squatted on it and ran off. It was funny as hell. I even made a video out of it and made a thumbnail for it where it showed these people hunting a pig. I mean, the video is called Teabagging a Wild Boar. It's probably the only video on all of YouTube called Teabagging a Wild Boar. And when you upload a video on the PS5, they don't let you type the word teabagging. You have to minus the G. BAGGIN is okay. But as soon as you put a BAGGING, it'll say remove profanity. Like teabagging is profanity on the PS5. So I had to upload it without the G, and then go on my phone and edit the YouTube video and add a G. One time I got banned for a month on the PlayStation. Somebody sent me a 30-second video of my character getting their heart ripped out on Mortal Kombat. Violentest video there ever was. And then in retaliation, I sent them a screenshot that said Melina wins. A ninja girl holding up a knife. Well, it said I sent sexual pictures, it said. So I guess if you a picture when you win, and then if you click the picture, they get banned for a month. That's how they banned me for a month. First they sent me the most violent video you could ever imagine. And then I sent them a picture of Melina, and it said Melina wins. But I sent sexual pictures, they said. Crazy if you ask me. I even called PlayStation off that. And an Indian lady, speaking broken English, gave me the okey doke. I said, we'll see you next month.
Destroyed the Lord of Darkness's castle in the end. Everyone was safe. Goku and Vegeta then unfused. At this moment, Goku was just born. His parents, wanting to save him, took him to another universe. As for Supreme Kai, she announced that the bird had disappeared. So Trunks and Pan decided to help her find the bird. Surprisingly, Goku had already caught it. They wondered where this foolish bird had come from. Suddenly, Trunks and Pan arrived to Hello everyone. Welcome back. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Oni-chan. Goku and Vegeta are currently
Survive. Survive. Test your might.
Now that's just embarrassing. If you're ever caught in Outworld, Melina will fight. enemies away.
Rain wins.
What's wrong with others calling me Rain?
It doesn't pop, brother. Now Storm, Tempest, huh? Those pop. Oh, yeah.
I had only one hit left. I don't even know what just happened. All my life just disappeared for no reason. Screen flickered and then all my life disappeared.
Finish me, Johnny.
Finish him.
Bring it.
So whatever just happened, I caught it on film. So they make you fight this guy 3 times. And then after you beat him the second time, the screen flickers, and then something happens and all your life disappears.
You are woefully unfight.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Jesus Christ.
Bring it.
You lose.
There, I finally beat him. Luck of the draw. Rock, paper, scissors.
Brutality. Rain wins.
I completed this game, Crisis Core, but I didn't make it through every mission. I made it through most of the missions, you know, like the things at the save point. Did you beat the beach battle? The behemoth at the beach? Yeah, that's hard as hell. You know what I'm talking about, right? Not everybody who played this could handle that behemoth at the beach.
Fight. Finish him. Fatality. Rain wins. Fight. Finish her. Fatality. Rain wins.
Ouch.
Hello, Drake.
Fight.
Just trying to get the platinum. I gotta level up 2 characters. And it's really, really hard. You gotta level up the cameos. They get like no points. I've got like a special item where it's like if I duck, every time I duck at an attack, it's like it does more and more damage. Like that took like 25% of his life away. So I'm trying to stack it in my favor. There's so many corny and bizarre and crazy modifiers for no reason. You know, I'm just trying to beat up my opponent. But they won't even let me fight the guy unless there's 15 insane fucking modifiers on it. Fireballs falling from the sky. You name it. Any crazy thing you could dream up. So it's pretty frustrating. I haven't been able to fight a regular fight since I bought this game. It's always these weird modifiers.
Survive.
Survive? Like, survive what? Oh my god, I hate this shit. I had to do this last time. If these zombies touch you, you die. That's crazy.
Could
There
be
you
fun
go.
game breaking the AI. Would be a terrible mechanic in multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it's in multiplayer too. I'm not even sure. Like whatever just happened, I randomly died for no reason. It felt like
Survive.
random death could occur at any time. Like you'd just be fighting your opponent, and then all of a sudden, all your life will disappear. It'll say you lose, and you'll just be left scratching your head.
Test your might. Excellent.
Can't you understand why I was tempted?
No, Rain. And I never will.
Fight.
You can't control a storm.
Rain wins.
I don't want to drown you too.
You'll never get the chance.
Fight.
Tremor is new. I don't remember him.
Well, Tremor, he was a downloadable character for Mortal Kombat X. So he was like a secret character on Mortal Kombat X, but he made his debut appearance on a PlayStation 1 game that was all about Jax. So he was one of the bosses in the Jax video game. And then he was a DLC character in Part 10. But he was way cooler in Part 10. In Part 10, you could actually play as him, and he would do stuff. In this one, he just pops out and shoots a fireball that misses all the time, usually. And all the characters in this game, none of them look the way they're supposed to. Like my Rain, the only reason my Rain looks the way he's supposed to is because when I bought the game, I got a $5 like credit for like, I don't know what you call it. The game has money in it, currency money or something. And when I bought the game, they gave me $5 currency. And I used it to make the character look the way he was supposed to. Because they had him looking all crazy looking and weird. They had him looking like a long-haired Indian guy. He looked like a long-haired Native American guy. Like Nightwolf or something. Rain. He looked like a Native American dude with long hair holding a stick, like a shaman staff or something. So I had to pay the extra money just to make him look like himself. So I don't really like this game. But I'm so close to the platinum. I just want to level up the guys. Just level up the guys and delete it, and I'm gonna play a different game one day. I mean, I gotta get that final trophy before I wind up deleting this. But I'll catch the final trophy on film if I get it. Then I'm gonna download the game again when Ghostface comes out, because I'll probably buy Ghostface and then I'll play through the season with him.
Finish her.
Now let's see if I got any points. We gotta look on the left side. On the left side. Yes. Okay, so he went from 12 all the way to 14. That's good. Now will they let us do it again? If I go back and I play through this tower, there's a good chance that they won't give me no points. That happened to me before. I played through a tower and I got all excited. I said, oh wow, I got so many points. I want to play through that one more time. I played through it again and they gave me no points and I turned the fucking game off. Good way to get the people to play again and again. Look, that's what he looked like. He looked like fucking Prince of Persia. Fucking what is it? Lawrence of Arabia right there, Gunga Din. So you're a soldier now, Gunga Din. That's kind of cool looking though. Skeleton with a hat on.
What rank do you need your characters to for the platinum?
So you just have to, like the trophy I'm on, the final trophy, it says max out 5 cameo characters. The cameo characters are people like Tremor. People like Tremor, the people you can't play as. And on the top left of the screen it says I got him at 14. I'll explain in greater detail in a moment. Alright, so here we go. Square. Alright, Tremor. So, I gotta do one more level with him. And so we need 5 people? 5 people, right? So he's already at 15. That's number 1, Cyrax. He's already at 15. Second one, Kano. He's already at 15. Third one, Albino Ninja Girl. Albino Ninja Girl right there. Galaxy Girl. She's at level 15. And then we're working on the Rock Ninja. Rock Ninja. And then I'll probably go with Goro. Goro last. Because everybody else is on level 1 or 2. Goro is already on level 3. So he's 1 level higher than everybody else. It'll take a little bit less time. But Goro, he don't do nothing. He pops out and swings a hammer that don't hit nobody.
Okay, some 1 level on him and then a new character.
Yes. Yep, you got it. Exactly. Now let's see if they'll let us do it again. cool. Thanks for hanging out then. I'll talk to you next time maybe, or at least I'll send you an invite. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with Ermac.
Ermac. Tremor.
So I was learning more about Space Marine Part 2. So one of the classes, the guy who puts the banner down, if you reach a certain level and unlock a certain perk, you can get some of your life back somehow. What I mean is you could use the banner to get your life back, not just armor. But I wish that when you execute an enemy,
Yes.
you get 10% of your life. So I was on a chat room, a Space Marine chat room, and a big argument
It
started.
can also be used to race.
I understand. So a big argument occurred in a Space Marine chat room. And all I said was, hey, I wish that if we executed an enemy, we would gain back 10% of our life. Started a big uproar. About 200 comments.
Finish him. Fatality. Ermac wins. Fight. Brutality. Ermac wins.
And like since this is Mortal Kombat 12, I thought that every single character in the game would have like 12 fatalities. Like more fatalities than there ever was. No, every character only has one fatality that's not really that good. And in order to get just two, you have to level your character up all the way to level 25 just to get the second fatality. No pit in this game at all. No spikes, no anything. I remember one Mortal Kombat, you could knock them up in the air, spikes on the ceiling. Another Mortal Kombat, you knock them off the ledge, spikes on the ground. Another Mortal Kombat, you can knock them in front of a train. Another Mortal Kombat, you could knock them in a wood chipper. The thing would spin and shoot their guts out. There's no pit in this game at all. Crazy. Real crazy. If I ever met the developer for this game, I'd splash him with a cup of water. Get sued or fined. Do a day in jail. Splash him with a cup of water. That way nobody got hurt. Splash him right in his face with a cup of seltzer water.
Finish him. Fatality. Ermac wins. Survive. Ermac wins. Test your might. Excellent. Finish him. Fatality. Ermac wins.
What the hell? I keep getting knifed. I keep getting knifed like I'm in an alleyway. Like he's knifing me like jail. So I'm trying to kill Kelly Hugh or Michelle Yeoh or whatever the hell her name is. There you go. Goodbye, Michelle Yeoh.
She has a shield.
Yeah, she better need a shield. I mean,
Ermac
it's cheating, I
You
call
broke
it.
it.
Yeah, cheating, I call it. Broke her cheat shield. Let's see if I get any points. Nope, he didn't even give him shit. Didn't give him shit. Waste of time. So it looks like this tower right here, the one on the right, that's the only one that'll give you points if you keep doing it. Yes, so that's the only way to level up. I don't know if I feel like doing it. I leveled up and I've done it enough. I fought a million battles just to go up to level 14 with this guy. It'd probably take a week just to bring Goro up to 15. Holy shit, right? At least I went up a level. Wait a second. Let's see what other games I got. Okay, alright. Yeah, Dragon Ball. Let's see who they're making me fight in here, though. Kung Leo? Or whatever his name is, Kung Leo. That fucking dude cheats like a motherfucker. He's a cheating son of a bitch, Kung Leo.
Would you be interested in a game of Space Marine or EDF 4.1?
Oh yeah, definitely Space Marine. Definitely. I'm practicing for lethal. You know, if you could accept me dying like 2 or 3 times during a round and having to wait to come back, I could survive a round of lethal, but I'm literally gonna die 2 or 3 times, like at least once. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I'll put Space Marine on. Give me about 5 minutes.